What is up, Knights of X, and happy Sunday morning. Big shout out to anybody that celebrated the 4th of July. At the time of this recording, it is the 4th, and it's America's 250th birthday. So big shout out to anybody that celebrates. Big honor, and hope everyone stayed safe and didn't drink too hard. So we're going to have some fun today, do a grand arena right before the festivities, and hopefully we bounce back into the win column because I'm having a really rough season. Like, one of the worst seasons I've ever had in this game. Didn't think it was going to happen in 5v5. I'm not sure why it's happening, but I have to improve my gameplay. I'm just having a little bit of an off season. So, last round, I did not record my main account because I really was tilted. I lost a battle with King Hondo versus Lord Vader, which was my fault. But then I had a game crash, and the Grand Arena was done. Once the game crash happened after that, it was not winnable. And I was like, you know what? I'd rather get a full video out for you guys, showcasing some of the newer crons anyway, so that's why I didn't show my main account. It was a hardcore L. King Hondo lost against Lord Vader, and then the game crash put me over the edge. But we're back today for the main account. We're at 3720. It's extremely low for me. Extremely low, and the competition is not easy. It's still tough. Like, facing tougher opponents at this low rank than sometimes at the higher rank. It's insane. Our opponent for today is Barrett, and they are Maul Chromium, so they are in my alliance. They are actually in the top guild of the alliance. Let's see what they're rocking. 17.2 million galactic power. I mean, this is insane. It's like the worse I do, the harder opponents I get. It's actually insane. The Relic 10s are going to be out of this world, I would think. Okay, almost 4 full rows. They're missing 1 for 4 full rows. So I have faced bigger, but this is still crazy. Like, the ones that are sticking out to me that are absolutely nutty, that you don't see often is Disguised Clone Trooper, Chrysanthemum, Hoyang, Padawan Sabine, Quig. Freaking Quiggold is Relic 10. Everything else seems pretty good. Big Bad Batch. Bad Batch is very good at High Relic. I'm starting to learn that, you know, the hard way. Scorcher Relic 10, but other than that... Oh, and Pietta's Relic 10 too. Interesting. So, this player is going really hard. Datacrons. You already know the deal. At this rank and in Kyber 1, everyone is going really hard with Datacrons. So, winning today is also not going to be easy. Looks like my opponent has attacked. Let's take a look if I got any holds. I did not change my defense at all. Looks like no holds. Great Mothers, Stranger, Ahsoka, Cobb, no holds. Back wall, nothing holding in the back wall. And up top, probably not going to be any holds. 0 holds up top. So, this is going to be a very hard Grand Arena. And it ships, oh, they're actually attacking as we speak, so we'll get to see their final score and see what we have to beat. We have a lot of time today. I'm planning out my day accordingly because I have to go somewhere at 3 o'clock. I want to do a live stream after, so we're attacking very early. I have to deal with ISB at all Relic 9. Now, I heard Phoenix does really well, but do I want to risk the Grand Arena with Phoenix against Relic 9? I do not know. Darth Vader duels end, and they kind of threw me a little bit of a bone here by not putting Traya, so I am very thankful for no Traya here. I could actually use my Baylan. The scariest team by far is going to be Stranger Maul with the Luminara Cron. I hate it. Jango does work, but the problem is that the banners are trash, and depending on how my opponent did, might not be able to swing it. And there's 3 Relic 10, so that stinks. This is King Hondo with Silvo, or SM33 instead of OG Hondo. I will not be trying Bad Batch against that. Oh my god, they scored an 1859. That's going to be very hard to beat. We have to deal with a practically full 10 Ahsoka Spectre team, Separatist, Cassian, and Great Mothers with Asajj. So, this is going to be tough. Very tough Grand Arena. I cannot afford a drop is an automatic L. A 55 banner win, practically an automatic L. So, I need to be so smart with my counters. I cannot mess this up. I need a... I know I talk about it every single match about how banners, every single banner counts. This is a perfect example. They scored an 1859, and I cannot mess this up. So, let's get this Grand Arena started. I'm going to be sweating and stressing the entire time, but we're going to have some fun. So, let's do it. I got to get this one over with because this is by far the scariest battle, probably for the entire Grand Arena. And I am so mad at myself because in between vacation and the week, I didn't increase First Order Officer's Relic level to 6, and I didn't change his mods. I must have swapped out his mods recently for another character. He's at 308, and my Hux is at 312. So the turn order is wrong. You want first order officer going before Hux. So I did get this to work last time, but it was sketchy. And this is a high relic team. So I don't know how this is going to go. I want to save crew as a 5th for another team. I just feel like I cannot risk it. I cannot risk this, but it is what it is. Luminar level 9 with high crit damage and offense. I'm going to go 4-man. I'm going to do it. I'm hoping I just blow them up in the beginning. 25% turn meter with crit damage, offense, and armor pen. I'm not even getting the stats from the 7 and the 8. Hopefully that crit damage and armor pen is enough. Here goes nothing. This is a massive risk, but I have to get this over with. That's just awful. Just absolutely awful. Here comes the bonus turns, and I'm going to get destroyed. How did he die? The bleed? It's GG. Just like that. Like, I'm telling you guys, I'm having just the worst luck I've ever had. I don't get it. I'm having the worst luck I've ever experienced in this game. She ability blocks the one character I need. Literally ability blocks the one character that was gonna go. Alright. It's another Grand Arena. That is another Grand Arena down the drain. I'm telling you. Okay. We will move on. We're gonna try Jango now. Alright, we're going to move on. We're going to move on. We're going to stick to Jango. It's not going to be the best banners. It's always pretty bad. But the Grand Arena is over now, so let's try to have some fun. Going with the Jango level 9 with the anti-daze, high crit damage, high crit chance, and turn meter on a buff. So let's see how this goes. He's gonna get a bonus turn, but maybe I kill him. Should have just done this. Isn't that crazy? It's like, this is gonna be full banners today? How did everything work out for me well today? Let's see if they get a stun. No stun. Alright, now he's gonna get ticked off. Alright, so there you go. So I would have ended up losing banners, and he's probably gonna kill a lot of the team here. So, yeah, this is what I mean. The banners are just absolutely trash. You get to a point where you do so well, and then he just gets his turn meter going, and then you're just screwed. So, I don't feel too bad now. This would have been, like, this counts as a drop. It just straight up does. If I do that first, like, it's a horrible banner win. And, like, against an opponent like this today, it's just simply not worth it. It's my fault because I didn't make the adjustments. I didn't fix my modding. So, you get what you deserve kind of thing. So, alright, well, it's the toughest team this season. It's straight up the toughest team. It's either you go with Kylo, and you have the team modded correctly and you get it done, or you go with Jango and get a horrible banner win and then you're screwed. So, I was in a pickle. I was in a tough situation, and I had to do what I had to do. So, that's going to cost the run. Since the Grand Arena's over, I want redemption. I want redemption against this battle. I know how you guys are going to, say, like, just don't do it. It's not worth it. The Grand Arena is over. It is over. I am willing to try things that I don't normally get to do. So, I am going to try Bad Batch again. I want to have some fun with it. Turn meter, armor pen, crit damage, health, and offense. I'm going with the bulk 3, high defense, and some crit damage to try to see if I could help with trying to get them down. So, let's try this again. I want to save it. Oh, is he going to take a turn? Wow, my record last match didn't take a turn, so that's a plus. There's the Uno reverse card. He's tanking. Alright, Crosshair, do some stuff. Okay. Get some armor shred going. I didn't do that last time. Let's see if that helps. Okay, he's still alive. Let's see if we got our Crosshair to do some work here. This is already looking better than last time. I think it's because the Kron doesn't have that much defense, maybe? Alright, I'm not doing that ability. Stick to basics to increase target practice. Let's go call you to assist. That helps push some turn meter, maybe? He's still with us. Barely. Damn, like that's the biggest annoying turn. So, our turn meter looks okay, actually. Gotta keep building that target practice. No heal. I'm not doing the other ability. Alright, we gotta get him back now. Let's see what happens. Because now we're in a little bit of trouble because our team's exposed. And now they're feared. And if she goes down, that's really gonna stink. Hope that was the right play. He might not come back. Come on, my team's gotta take turns before he goes away. See, like, it's so annoying. We'll find out in a sec. Alright, I'm going to... He's back. We're running out of time. I gotta move way faster. Maybe big hit? Okay, that's good. Gotta move so much faster. I'm gonna do this now. Okay. Starting to happen a little bit. Come on, take some turns. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Let's see, let's see. I'm gonna lose all my target practice. And now I'm stuck on his taunt. I gotta go all out on Pirate King Hondo. That's a big hit. Hold on. Nope, that screwed us. Lose all the target practice. Yep, that was it. Mistimed it. It can work. As you can see, it can work. I just couldn't get the momentum going. Alright. I think I need to... I don't know. Modding, too many turns. It's very tough. I don't know if you gotta load tenacity on Wrecker or something like that. It is possible. It's fun to try, but like, I don't know. The Grand Arena's over anyway. I have to try to have some fun, so. Alright, I guess I'll submit. Gonna move on for now, guys. Trying to make the best of the season, but I'm really looking forward to just a new season starting and getting a fresh start. But we are going to try Phoenix against the ISB. I don't have them at Relic 4 or Relic 5 or 6, so I'm not going to get the full benefits. I can't even use Chopper, so I'm going to try Ezra in here instead. They're all Relic 9. They have the Dedra Focus Datacron. Let's give this one a shot. I have the Harrison Dula 9, which is pretty helpful. Some pretty good stats. You got the Riposte on the 6. Brood Alpha is my pre-taunting tank. Let's see. Okay, that's fine. So we got days on a lot, besides Chopper not being in here really does stink. Let's see what... This removes Terminator, doesn't it? I don't know if I want to do that. Alright. Uh-oh. Don't want to remove that Terminator. Alright, you're gone. Let's see what we can do. Are you, like, immune to daze? Resisted. Okay. Let me go for Krennic. Wow, this is working. I don't think it's going to be the worst banner win either. Wow, full banners with leftover Phoenix and Geobrood Alpha. That is not something you would typically see against a brand new team with a focused Datacron like that. That's kind of sad. Phoenix doing work, full banners. I never get to use them, but I had to work around it by not using Chopper. But hey, that's a hell of a win. That's worth it. I mean, Phoenix are very early game, so interesting thought for the final, round of the season or final couple rounds that looks like Phoenix are walking over ISB. That's pretty nuts. Going quickly with this one, we're going to go against Darth Vader Duels N, and since there's no Traya, Baylan is going to be a great answer for this. They are rocking the max health damage with a bonus turn 6, Palpatine 9 obviously, with crit damage, defense, health, and crit chance. Going 4-man, 25% turn meter, the blind for Inquisitor 6, and the Marok 9 with armor pen and potency. Let's see. And we got all 4. Did not get the stun on Tarkin, but that should be fine. Okay, you're done. You have 6 stacks. Get rid of you. Tarkin is next. That removed Terminator, which is nice. Not looking like the worst. This might be a 66. It is very tanky. There we go. 66. Yeah, that is really nice. You don't even need a 5th. Cara Dune, I always brought in as an extra character because just in case the stuns didn't go your way, she has really good synergy of countering Empire with stuns on an AoE. So that's pretty good value. That's definitely what I would have done with the original plan. But yeah, that efficiency would have been great. Phoenix and Baylan. I just could not get the Stranger team to work, and that's what really is that cost us this match. Is I did not get the Stranger counter up and running. But so far, so you know. These 2 battles were good. So we're going to go ahead and clean up the Pyro King Hondo battle. I'm just going to go with Ufus. If the Grand Arena was winnable, this would have been my first selection. So I'm going with a 25% Terminator with high armor pen and some crit damage and pretty good defense. This is why I saved my crew, is because I really wanted it for Hondo. That ability block on Luminara. Or the ability block from Luminara is what really cost me. I think if I passed the turn to Kylo, he got advantage, I would have been absolutely fine. But it literally ruined the run. This is just a breeze. Obviously, there's no Silvo, but even if Silva was in here, it would have been fine. Trying to see if I could stall it out for higher banners. We have protection up, which is nice. Let's see if I can try to stall that out to get better banners. Maybe? Yeah, that would have been really good. That would have been full health and protection. Just like that. I knew if I just saved the Anguish stacks from Maul and not do it all the way, because that would have ruined his protection, I would have been fine. So that would have been a full banner win there. So, let's see that back wall. Let's see what it would have been. Rey and Leia. And Jango. So, they had a pretty tough back wall. Instead of Old Ben, they put Chupio. So, this Leia squad, I probably would have had to think about what I would have done there. The Rey team is not scary, I don't think. I mean, obviously, it's dangerous. But I probably would have done Satele against Jango. Unfortunately, I think I would have been in really good shape. I really did. If Kylo worked here, I would have been fine. Ufu's here, same concept here. It's full banners. I have Leia for Ahsoka, Kenobi for Andor. I would have been in really, really good shape. It's just so unfortunate that the modding wasn't set. I've been on vacation mode. I haven't really had any time to focus on setting the modding for certain squads this season. So, it's my fault. It's 100% my fault. This is officially the worst season of Grand Arena I've ever had in this game. Beyond a losing record. So, I will have to bounce back, but let's continue this run and try to do some fun counters. For Leia, I think the best bet that I could have done with what's remaining on my roster is probably Sith Eternal Bane. I think that's going to be my best bet. They're rocking the Health and Protection Recovery 3, Rebel Repose 6, Drogon 9 with high defense, crit damage, health and offense. I'm going with Darth Revan's Focus Datacron because of the stats. They're amazing. The health from the armor pen. I think that... I mean, I don't think that C and Bane could lose, but look at C. Having a hard time. I'm going to link you. I guess I have to link Drogon, unfortunately. Maybe I should have saved the linking because Drogon might go down here. Yeah. Probably should have saved the links. Just needed that one team to win for me. And he's got an ambush. We got to get some relinks. Preferably R2 and Leia. Yeah, I'll rather do this first. And you can do your big pop. Do I want to wait till her protection's gone is the question. Wow. This is just kind of easy. Is her protection gone yet? You will not revive. You gonna get to ult? Maybe a nice basic from you? There we go. That would have been a 68 banner win. That would have been very, very nice in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, I don't think I would need them for anything else. I have Leia for Ahsoka up top. Ugh. Efficiency. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. I still, I like to retrace my steps and see what I could have done differently. I think no matter what, guys, even with the high efficiency that I'm doing for all these battles, that banner win with Jango would have cost us, I'm telling you. It's just not simply high enough. But, alright, 68. And that leaves the next team, which is Rey. And I always save Queen Amidala for Rey. Very good counter. Rocking the Swordy 9 with the damage reduction 6 for Old Republic and the bulk 3 for light side with high crit damage and health. A little bit of offense. Always go with Queen. I love the Gas and Echo variant. Wordy GR6, bulk 3, high crit damage, a little defensive protection. I really never feel like I'm in danger during this battle. Even though it's more annoying with the Old Republic 6, I never feel like I'm in trouble. As long as I time everything correct with the... let's just go for the big hits. Alright, that's many members and damage immunity. Let's go ahead and put you in damage immunity. Or try to. There we go. That's all of them. So the annoying part is that she's going to heal. But I want to get rid of that Inspire. Okay. Let's do that. Keep lowering your max health. There's half the team. Rather go for you first. Okay. And that's it. Yeah, it's just so simple. It really is. Queen Amidala is amazing against Rey. You just got to make sure you don't use the decoy too early. Make sure you only use that ability when the decoy is gone, and it's an absolute cakewalk of a battle. I don't need General Skywalker for any other team, so solid as it gets. For the Jango team, the clear answer that I would have done would have been Satele. You get that turn meter ahead, you just blow up whoever, and you're fine. They have the turn meter 3, the Separatist Days 6, and the Jango 9 with lots of potency and crit damage. I'm going with the Bulk 3, the bonus turn 6 for Old Republic, and the Bastila 9 with high protection, crit damage, and offense. Should just get out ahead and blow them up. Or does the speed advantage from Zam cause issues? Because this is the first time I've seen them go first. We lost Revan, but it's not the end because he can come back. Get rid of you. Maybe Zam's Omicron is causing a problemo there. Stun. Really like Revan. So this one was a little bit different, but we're still fine. Banner Stealer. Go here. Trying to stall it out to get some of that protection back. There we go. And that would have been a full banner win. So a little dicey in the beginning. Wonder if Zam Omicron is causing issues there. But yeah, you can't really complain. We have anti-revive prevention. So yeah, that would have been another full banner win. Would have been really good for me. My first time doing it all season long. Leia versus Ahsoka. Haven't done it once. But here we are. Bulk 3 with lots of tenacity, protection, and crit damage. That's an interesting stat to go with, but going with the light side buffs on a special. Rebel Repose 6 and the Drogon 9 with high armor pen and crit damage and defense. And I like the potency here. So maybe the tenacity is to prevent the R2 stun. Maybe. Try something different. Probably not worth. It's fine. It's a nice dodge. Don't think I'm going to go for the one shot on Ezra. Wow, look at that damage. Rather get rid of you. Doesn't happen. This might be a long one. Damage immunity. Look at that damage. Wow, okay. Stun? Or lots of tenacity. Oh, we got the stun. Okay. Not the best banners because of Jin. But it's working out. That's good banners. I think I'm going to put the stealth on Leia, because she might take less damage. Another full banner win. Come on. Kylo, please. Why am I so bad with my modding? Ugh. Alright, yeah, this would have been really, really nice. Really, really nice. I think maybe the only battles so far that wouldn't have been full banners, besides the Stranger one, would be if I went with Ufus against Hondo with Silvo in there. I probably would have gotten a 63 or 64. But the cleanup was full banners. I don't know. I don't know. But we haven't dropped a battle or a banner since that first team. So it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. 65 banners. Next team we're going to take on is Great Mothers, and I did bring Pirate King Hondo on offense. So let's see how he does against this team. They're rocking the Terminator 3, Separatist Anti-Daze 6, and the Asajj 9 with high health, offense, and crit damage. I'm going with Terminator, high defense, high crit damage, offense, and some health. Let's take a look-see. Can I just get rid of Great Mothers right off the bat? Not quite. Oh boy. Really? Alright, don't have to deal with you anymore. Let's increase your cooldowns. Okay, we're fine. Gotta get rid of that foresight. I think that's important. And now it's back. Oh boy. Let's just pop it. Oh, that was a weird interaction. All this healing. Oh no. No! Let's just go for the Terminator, I think. You're tanky. There we go. Alright, we gotta get rid of you. Bane's hanging in there, though. For now. Alright, goodbye, Great Mothers. Are you gonna one-shot Bane? No. It's looking like a full banner win to me. Another 65. Another full banner win. Oh my god, I hate this. Alright. It's a tough team. It's a tough team, and like Galactic Legends have so many counters lately. It's just like when you set them on defense, it's like better off going on offense with them. Try to be efficient. So, all right, that's another full banner win against Great Mothers, and pretty good use for Pirate King Hondo, I think, against the very tough Datacron. I want to try something a little spicy. If we want to try to be super efficient, let's see if Lord Vader with just Apo can get this done against General Grievous. Terminator 3, Separatist, the Wordy 1 6, with the Droidican 9 with high health. Lots of health and a little bit of protection. But I'm going to try Lord Vader with the max health damage 3, the damage immunity 6 with high crit damage, defense, and health. This is the type of battle where it can make the difference in the end. But let's see. I mean, they were getting really low there. Yeah, this would have been nice. I don't know if we're going to get Apple back to full health. Probably not. Look at Grievous getting mad. I mean, yeah, that would have been very nice. That would have been very nice to do. It's a type of battle that really puts you over the edge. I just know for a fact, that Stranger battle was going to cost us. But yeah, that's as good as it comes. As good as it comes. We have one more team remaining. I have the perfect Galactic Legend for it, so let's jump right into it. And for the last battle, we're going to use Kenobi against Cassian. All Relic 9 besides Cassian. He's Relic 10. He is modded for health and speed. So he's going to be fast and tanky. They have the Focus Datacron. It's nasty. I've lost to it before. But I'm going with the original Datacron that I used and lost with it against. But I had a horrible strategy. So I'm going to try to see if this is enough to get it done. It's the Bulk 3 with the bonus turn 6. The Mace 9 with just no offensive stats. Just pure defense, protection, little potency, and tenacity. Want to see if I can get the win with this specific Datacron. We're going to go here. Can't waste the insta-kill in the beginning because I got to get rid of a target right away. So I'm just going to try to get rid of Vel immediately. Yeah, doesn't seem that bad. With the evasion. Or they have blind. Okay, we're gonna pop ult. You're getting very close. Okay. We will target you. Insta-kill you. Okay. Yep, that just goes to show in that one match that I lost earlier in the season, I just played like a total dummy. Even with a Datacron with no offensive stats, you're still fine. Just gotta play it correctly. Alright. We didn't drop a banner in any other battle. Let's take a look at this recap together really quick. Full banners. 67 Underman. I know it's not full banners with Apple, but that's a 67. 65 with Pirate King Hondo. Over here, full banners. And I'm pretty sure 65, 66, terrible, clean up full banners. We would have been fine. And then this would have been a cakewalk too. But I'm telling you guys, even if let's say I don't do Bad Batch against Pirate King Hondo, the Grand Arena is still over. It's still over. There's no winning. They had way too high of a score to catch up. There's simply no way. So I just wanted to try it, just to, see if I get it to work. I'm probably not going to try Bad Batch again. Especially with the Dark Side 25% turn meter. It's just, they get out ahead. It just takes too much time. And with the target practice and him getting the ult off, you just have to move way too fast. So what we're going to do is, I've been liking Home 1 on offense a lot lately. Let's go with the longer battles first. Okay, we'll do an Underman. Okay, they're going to do their thing. Okay. Go here. Last match, I was able to get 77. Let's see if I can do it again this match. Steal. Heal here. Let's see what they do. Heal. That's a little bit of a banner stealing ability. That might be a 77. Oh my god, we would have been freaking fire. We would have been great. Alright, let's keep this going. Nice underman here. I tried to do a 2-man last match and it didn't work, but 3-man works great. I'm gonna try something different. Let's see if I get rid of Anakin right here. Very cool. Played it a little bit differently, but I think it works out later on. Go here, remove that daze. Going really well this match. We're already at our contract. That should be a early ult. That was fast. That's a fast Profundity versus Negotiator. Now we're getting crazy dodges. A good daze. Counterattack off a daze. Alright, there we go. That's 277s. 277s in fleet. And the last thing I want to keep trying to see if I can get this to work consistently is we're going to do an Underman with Home 1 to see if I can get this to actually work multiple times. Just Raven's Claw and Ghost with B-Wing. I want to see if this is something that's consistent for tight matchups, because this could turn a 75 or 76 into a 77, and that's huge for certain really tight runs. But with this defensive lineup, it might not be as easy. Okay, that's good. Let's see. Let's see. I might not be able to get it done. All right, not as easy. Gonna be some banner stealing. All right, so maybe against this particular lineup, not the way to go. Yeah, maybe not. We're going to lose Ghost because of the burning. Alright, so that's good to know. It's good to know. He's going to counterattack, unfortunately. Oh, wow, we're going to lose this. So do not do an Underman when they have this tough of a lineup. It's good to know. If you add... Okay, so if they have TIE Bomber with Shuttle and the Mandalorian ship, don't do it. Not worth it. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. We will submit that just for now, because might as well. And we'll do a quick cleanup with Bounty Hunters. So, alright. There are certain Empire lineups where you shouldn't do it. If they have the protection up from Shuttle, don't run that, because they're too tanky. But if they have, like, Scythe in the starting lineup, then you might be okay instead. But besides that, this Grand Arena would have been A-okay. Nice, easy cleanup. So, if there are matchups, I recommend this to anybody. If you know you're going to lose and the match is over, take the opportunity to try things so that you could figure out stuff going forward. That's pretty much what I did here. So the banner disparity is going to be terrible, but yeah, pretty much this run would have been slam dunk golden if the first battle goes my way. If I get Kylo to work, I don't get ability blocked by Luminara, I have the modding correct, it's a breeze. It's a breeze. It's my fault. I have to adjust. So I am now 0-2 in this week, and I think that's 2-6 for the season. I think that's 2-6, which is, guys, my worst season I've ever had. If I go 2-7, it's by far the worst I've ever had. I think I had one season where I was 3-6. There was one season I was 3-6. I think I gotta check Swoga.gg, but by far my worst 5v5 season I've ever had. And I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I think that I'm not focused this match. I'm not focused this season. Just a lot going on in life. But I'm hoping that with more availability and time that I'll be able to do it. So it happens. It happens. The matchups that we did win, I'm very happy with because we were very efficient. Figured out some ISB stuff. But yeah. Just to let you guys know, if you guys go over here, I recently corrected my mistakes in between the match. So let me go to first order. My first order officer is now Relic 6, and I bumped up the speed to 318. So if you go and look at the speed order, I have it fixed now for next time. Kylo, Rey, officer, and now Hux. So the speed order is all correct. I will try to bounce back for next week, but it is what it is. I'm having a hard season. It happens to the best of us. So hopefully you guys still enjoyed this round. If you did, and you want to, if you feel bad for your boy Vex, consider leaving a like, subscribing, commenting down below for that engagement. And yeah, we'll try to get a win in the final round. So I need your guys' luck. But thank you guys again. Hope you have a great rest of your Sunday. May the Force be with you all, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.